Hey YouTube, hope everyone's keeping well. It's nice to see you again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I gotta say, we finally have a beautiful sunny day in the Great White North in mid-November, and I'm loving it. You know, the Tacoma's loving it too. Anyways, if you're new to the channel and you like automobiles, trucks, TRDs, Toyotas, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. We're almost at 500 subscribers. I would love to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And I just want to thank everyone for all your support. This channel is growing way faster than I would have anticipated, and it's all because of you guys creating a great community. So it's been a pleasure talking to all of you and getting to know some of you, and yeah, I just wanted to say thanks. Well, I've got a fun one today, as every new Tacoma owner should. It's dash cam time. You know, maybe people don't love their vehicles as much as we love our Tacomas. So I don't want anybody causing any damage to my truck, and if they do, I want to catch them on candid camera. Which is why today I've got, oh wow, this thing is way bigger than I thought it would be in my screen. Sorry. Which is why we've got the FITCAMX Dashcam today. I'm really excited to install this product and let yourselves know what I think about it. Full disclosure, FITCAMX did send this product to me free of charge. This video is not sponsored in any way, but I was given this product for free to try out. I was also given full autonomy to give my own unbiased opinion. None of this is scripted. What I will say is, if you're curious about this dash cam for your truck, or really, you know, any vehicle owner who might be watching this, I do have a link down below. So feel free to click that link. It is an affiliate link, and I do make a small commission for any purchases made through that link. So if you're interested in picking one up, I would really appreciate it if you would use the link. It does help me out a little bit and helps the channel continue to grow. Anyways, we're going to be doing an unboxing and an install, and I'll show you what it looks like. But this is the front and rear as well as 4K. So I'm definitely having high hopes for this. But without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. All right, so we're going to go through an unboxing of the FITCAMX Dashcam here. This is the 4K Ultra HD. Pretty nice packaging. Just going over the box itself. Logo. Some specific info about Wi-Fi recording, loop recording, super wide angles, and high dynamic range. And then there's just a bunch of info on the back. Pretty straightforward stuff. Packaging honestly kind of reminds me of how Apple does their packaging a little bit, but we'll see. I haven't opened this box before. This is my first time opening it, so. All right, was struggling with that box a little bit, but here we go. So upon first open, just got some protection, and this is the actual dash cam, I would assume. It's bubble wrapped for protection. Here it is. As far as what else comes in the box, your cables for inputting. Another box, looks like this is able to assist you taking off the unit and replacing the FITCAMX, this little blue piece. And it does look plug and play here, so I'm hoping I don't have to have a big wire going down and it just plugs right in, so that it's hidden. And I'm assuming that's what's going to be happening here, more of a stealth look. And then we just have a user manual with a QR code. And looks like that's everything. All right, I'm back in the truck for the install now. I'm in the passenger seat. Bear with me here. I'm a one-man show right now. I'm going to do my best to show you an actual practical install while not making you get vertigo from the camera doing that. So to start, the first thing you might want to do is grab this little blue tool to assist you with removing the Toyota Safety Sense cap. What I also did is I moved the mirror all the way out of the way so I can get full access to the Toyota Safety Sense. Now, if you're like me and you're just the strongest person on planet Earth and you don't need stupid little plastic tools, you can just go ahead and get rid of that. And I already did this off camera, but you basically just push down, and this cover for Safety Sense is going to come down. So just push it down as much as you can. It's just held on by these clips up here. And it's going to come off pretty straightforward. You kind of want to just press in and press down. Not too difficult. This might be a little dark and hard to see, but you'll see two different cables here. So the cable you're going to want to unplug here is not the cable up at the top. It's going to be right here. And what you're going to do is once you unplug this cable, you're going to take your input cable, you're going to plug this once you detach it into this side, and you're going to plug this right back in there to the cable input you just unplugged. So I'll try to do this as best as I can with one hand, but basically unclip. There we go. Great, now I've plugged these in, and then we're going to take this side here, plug it back into TSS, and then this is going to plug into the actual cam, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, great. Now you can see here, this is plugged in. The only cable you should have not in an input or plugged in right now is this power source cable, which we're going to plug into the actual dash cam, and we'll get to that now. So we have two covers here. This is the FITCAMX dash cam. You can see with the camera, obviously I have a cover over it to not damage, and your inputs for power. And then you have your original TSS cover. What you're going to want to do is you actually want to take these orange clips off your original and put these clips on your FITCAMX in order to be able to clip it back on. Side note, if you're wondering why I have two here, this is because one, as you can see here, is for the rear. If you just got the front cam, you're only going to have one. So don't worry about the rear if that's not the one you're interested in. All right, you can see here now I've made the switch. This is the FITCAMX with the orange clips on to clip on to your Toyota Safety Sense. One thing I did want to note is that FITCAMX is going to provide you with a micro SD card. You can see right on the side here. This one was 128 gigs. Not a lot of dashcam providers are providing you with the SD card, so I was pretty pleased about that. And then as we saw earlier, they have an SD USB, so you can plug the SD card into that USB they provide you to then plug in to your computer to gather footage. Pretty impressed. So I'm not gonna lie, if you have some zip ties handy, it may be beneficial to zip tie some of this together and shorten it if you'd like, and then kind of just poke it up in there when you get the cover. Pretty straightforward now. I'm just gonna go in, now I got my clips on. I'm going to make sure I'm not connecting this to the rear. I'm going to plug these in, and then all that's left is just putting this cap on top of Toyota Safety Sense. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit finicky just because of all the cables. A little bit harder to get it to click in. But it's in there really well right now. So that install was fairly quick, pretty intuitive, and really straightforward. So once you've started your truck, you'll kind of see these three lights, they'll start kind of flashing blue. Right now it looks like they're flashing blue just to signify that the camera is in fact on. All right, now that you've turned your truck on, the next step is to download the application. So go into your app store, type in FITCAMX, and go and download the FITCAMX app you see on the screen here. Now that your truck's on and you've got the app, you can actually connect to Wi-Fi. So please select this car Wi-Fi, and FITCAMX is going to provide you with the password to connect to the Wi-Fi. So you're going to want to input that specific password, select join. Once you are actually connected to the Wi-Fi, you can then go back into your application to pair up your FITCAMX dashcam to your app. This is beneficial as it is going to allow you to view the live stream of the recording of your FITCAM. All right, so you're just going to want to select that add camera button. Once you've got Wi-Fi selected, allow it to connect to your local device. Now it's going to pair your app with your camera, and perfect, connection successful, and look at that. Now I can view my live stream on the app. Anyways, I'll play some clips of me driving around so that you can get a grasp of the quality of the dash cam. I also realized that there is an actual microphone in the dash cam, and on the application you can toggle to actually record sound as well. All right, we're gonna go on a drive now, and we're gonna test out the audio on this dash cam. See how it handles my voice now that I've toggled some settings to make it that the camera can be on, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we're just gonna take you on a drive, and see how it does. All right, so that was the clip of the audio from the actual dash cam itself. This is me using my microphone. But yeah, I mean, it's 4K. Here's myself driving around in a little bit of a busier area, so you can get an idea of what the camera quality looks like. All right, and same thing here. This is going to be my last clip before we get back to the regular programming of the video. But as you can see, great quality on a beautiful sunny day. I'm pleased. So here's what it looks like from the front. You can see the lens, but it really doesn't look any different from the regular cover over Toyota Safety Sense, aside from the fact that it has a lens. So what I really like about this is how stealth it is. You barely even know it's there from the interior, and outside, it just looks like your cover with a lens. Looks awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I've been driving around recording, and I've been super impressed not only with the quality but also the fact that you can view the live stream on the FITCAMX app. So final thoughts, really love this dash cam. Some great pros. Number one, the stealth look. It's plug and play. You don't have to run a wire down through your truck. Additionally, you wouldn't even know it's there. It is a direct replica of the TSS Toyota Safety Sense cover. Additionally, I was really pleased that they included a 128 gigabyte micro SD, as well as a micro SD compatible input for the USB. They incorporated both of those into the package, and not all dash cam companies include the SD or the USB, so that was a great look. Thanks FITCAMX for that. And number three is just the quality of the recordings. This has the ability to record in 4K, and I hope you can tell by the footage that I posted earlier that the quality is crisp, and I was super impressed by that. Finally, another thing that I love is just all of the options. You can get the front cam, you can get the front cam and the rear cam. They have dash cams for so many different vehicle models, not just the Tacoma. So if you're viewing this and you drive a different vehicle, feel free to click the link in my description or just go to the FITCAMX website and explore all of the dash cam options that they have. As far as dislikes go, after testing the dash cam out for a little while, I do have one dislike, and that is the inability to view the live stream on the app when I have data turned on. For some reason, when I have data turned on and I go into the FITCAMX application, it does not let me view my live stream. In order for me to view my live stream, I have to turn my data off, connect to the FITCAMX Wi-Fi, go back to the app, and then I can view the live stream. The downfall there is that I always have data turned on in my truck because I listen to my Spotify when I'm driving, and that is requiring data. So if they could figure out how to allow for live stream visibility with data turned on, that would solve that pet peeve of mine. But again, I will say this is a minor annoyance. I can't see myself driving and needing to see the live stream. The main use case I see for that is just to make sure that the FITCAM is still working or that the SD has enough storage left. Realistically, what you're going to be mainly using is the extraction of the SD to download footage onto your computer as opposed to viewing the live stream while you're driving. Again, minor annoyance. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. We went through the FITCAMX dash cam. We went through the unboxing. We went through the install. I went and showed you some footage, and I went over some pros and cons of this dash cam. Again, if you're interested, links in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you purchase through that, it does help out the channel and allow me to keep doing what I'm doing. Again, finally, before we go, I'd really appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 500, getting there, chipping away, and I really appreciate everybody who's following along. Let me know what you think about this dash cam in the comments below, or if you have a dash cam that you love, feel free to let the subscribers and the viewers know what you use on your setup. Thanks a lot. Have a fantastic day.